I was rewatching the leaked trailers from March 1st, 2021. Elden Ring, of course. And I was trying to re-understand, remember the excitement I had for the game at that time. It's one of those things that keeps gnawing at me. The more I play the game, the more I watch content from the game. I'm so utterly obsessed with it, but it still kills me when I think of what it could have been. First of all, the open world is just too big, right? Reduce the open world areas by like 60%, and the game's perfect in terms of going through the game, and just it not being a total hassle. The replayability of it, because the vast majority of the open world is just such. Apparently, other open world titles are even more empty, but it's still just a lot of empty space that's unnecessary. Especially in the later parts of the game where, the mountaintops of the giants / consecrated snowfield / flame peak, which I just call the mountaintops of the giants, and the altar of moonlight. It's just a whole bunch of just empty space. And even Liurnia, it's so huge, but so much of it is just empty. Same with Limgrave. All of the places, really. Caelid is the only place that honestly doesn't seem... Caelid seems like the least empty space from what I remember just galloping through it. Of course, the other stuff as well. I just wish the stance bar, aka the posture bar, was actually visible, just like Sekiro, right? I don't know why they didn't do it. It would make such a big difference to me how much I enjoy the game if we actually saw the posture bar, the stance bar, It'd just be another thing to look at, honestly, UI-wise, and it's just something that's very satisfying to me. And of course, you see when an enemy is close to us, when you're close to breaking their stance, when it's either worth it to go for that last attack or not. And then also, the biggest gripe, of course, is the fact that it's basically Dark Souls 4 with interchangeable weapon arts most of the time. Of course, there are some unique weapons. It also is unfortunate, I think, that certain weapons you can't change the Ash of War on. I can understand if you say other weapons can't have that weapon's unique Ash of War, but I still think you should be able to change that unique Ash of War to something else. I should be able to change the Inseparable Swords Ash of War, which is Sacred Blade. I should be able to change that out to something else. That one was a poor example, I think, because Sacred Blade is a regular Ash of War you can just equip on your weapon anyway, which again boggles my mind as to if you're going to make an Inseparable Sword seem like a cool, unique sword whose weapon art or Ash of War you can't change, why would you make it something like Sacred Blade? Not that Sacred Blade is bad, but the fact that you can just get Sacred Blade as a regular Ash of War to put on any other weapon. Another example is, the Marais Executioner Sword, or Marai, I don't know how you pronounce it. But this thick boy here, right? Dancing Blade. Eokai's Dancing Blade. Of course, the other weapon that has it is Eokai's Blade. Regalia of Eokaid. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but I'll just go with it. Eokai's Dancing Blade, right? So I believe these are the only two weapons that have it, but if you want to make it so that other weapons can't get Eokai's Dancing Blade, that makes sense. I can understand that. But the fact that you can't change the weapon or Ash of War itself doesn't really make sense to me. Okay, cool. You want to make it unique for this Ash of War? Don't let me put it on any other blade I want to give this sword that distinct character, but let me be able to change it to whatever other Ash of War I want on this specific weapon. But anyways, the bigger point being, when I said it's basically Dark Souls 4, is the reason why I was so mind-bogglingly excited for this game, and I couldn't contain my excitement, and the wait was killing me, was to see the further innovation of the combat system after we get something like Sekiro, you know? Even if it's not deflects that we get, I was hoping some other kind of mechanic where dodge rolling isn't the best solution or the primary solution to avoiding damage. But it's still just same old Dark Souls. Keep dodge rolling, but even worse, keep dodge rolling until the enemy has a big enough opening. Whatever small opening you do get in this game, right? And then exploit that opening, get a couple hits in, and it's mainly about the boss, right? They do 10 chain combo, you just have to wait your turn, dodge correctly, and then get quick hit or two in. Of course, this game gives us a lot more things like sleep pots, blood bolts, you know, all these other summons, all these other tools that the game gives you, which is, you know, 100% makes it easier, but I guess that's just my little gripe of mine, where I wish it was something else where we can stand toe-to-toe with the boss, even if it's not the majority of the fight, and let it not be the majority of the fight. Let the boss still be the major threat, but give me a moment or two where I can not have to primarily focus on dodging everything the boss does and actually being the aggressor as well. Something like in Neo, when you take the yokai form, and whenever you get hit, it just reduces the time you're able to stay in the yokai form instead of taking damage. Or God of War, press R3 and L3, I think it was, to enter rage mode, right? And it's something like that, where we can enter some kind of mode where for a brief moment we can actually do our whole freaking chain, you know? Like, when are you ever going to get that off? 4-hit combo on a boss without hitting them with a sleep pot or something, you know? I don't know. I just wish there was some other... I just wish the mechanics were different. Just adding something like that where you can avoid taking damage and still get... where the combat isn't wait until the boss is done and then there's an opening, go in. Whereas Sekiro, obviously the combat, you deflect. You're in it the whole time. You jump over attacks. You make your counter attacks. And yes, you know, you can... I was watching videos, and it's been driving me crazy what the game could have been, especially after something like Sekiro. Dude, I just can never stop thinking about it. But I was watching a video. The person was, you know, using throwing knives and fire pots during downtimes when they're waiting for the boss to make a move. And yes, that means they're still active. The posture bar that's invisible, the stance bar, isn't. They're constantly keeping it up, I guess, by throwing knives or whatever else. And yes, you know, that would be one solution to the kind of the issue I'm having, which is the gameplay being centered around mainly the boss. But it's still not as effective and not as beautiful as if we had something where we can not take damage from the boss while still being aggressive. I don't know. Oh, what it could have been. But I mean, with those changes, this would easily be my favorite game of all time. The open world being smaller. Because all the best bits of the game, if you ask me, are the non-open world parts. The standard bread and butter from software level design. Linear level design. You know, Lanedale, Stormvale, Volcano Manor, Elfil, Brace of the Halic Tree. You know? Ray Lucaria, although I wish it was bigger. Those are my favorite places in the game. And of course, there are all the legacy dungeons. I don't know. The open world there are obviously vistas everywhere. Beautiful vistas. The open world is absolutely gorgeous. You know? Especially my favorite time, which is the deepest, darkest night when the sky is blue, that deep blue. And you could see the beautiful glow of the Erd Tree and the minor Erd trees and the moon. Oh, so beautiful. But that's still possible with the open world being cut in half, you know? Just seems like so much empty running space for... I don't know. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. Let's just move on. And I'm still batshit crazy about DLC. Batshit crazy hyped for DLC, so. Yeah. How long did that damn rant take me? Yeah. And that's the other issue, you know, with the game being as big as it is. This is coming from a guy who wished the game was bigger the better. Oh, yes. And I still want a bunch of content. I guess I just want it to be, you know, original. Well, I was about to say original standard. What we know, you know, the linear, amazing, complex, intricate, linear levels. That way, you don't have to do what just happened there, where this item all the way over here, some people, maybe most people miss. You have to walk out in this branch. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's just another Golden Rune 5. You know? There are other items where you think it's special because it's a little bit tucked away and it's just the most basic stuff. That frickin' in Ray Lucaria, right when you get in, the illusory wall immediately to the right, there's a rune arc in there. And I didn't even know about that until like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was when I recorded that video. That's the problem you run into when the open world is this big. Honestly, it seems like being big just for the sake of being big, where you're forced to now try to put content in it so it's not that empty. So you put in items in locations where you would think it's a unique item, and then it's just some basic stuff. Or having to redo bosses, like giving us to Astel's, freaking putting Godfrey, calling him Godfroy in a random Everjail, doing a million magma worms, falling star beasts. It doesn't have to be that big if it's gonna just reduce overall quality of the game, you know. But hey, they're taking their time with this DLC because it's been a long time now. So hopefully DLC, as usual from FromSoft, is the best content in the game by far, and is all unique stuff and barely or none when it comes to repetitions and whatnot. Hopefully. Alright, I think I mentioned it last time too, but I'm pretty sure that's Elden Stars over there. I don't remember how to get there, but I'm sure I'll find out as I progress. Goal for this video is to complete Deeper Depths and Volcano Manor. So let's get going. Where's that ant that was just on the ledge or on the side of that branch? Thought it was over. Oh, it was over here. Yeah. Jumping R2 kills him. You love to see it. That one with the extra runes, appreciate that. Oh yeah, another. I'm glad I remembered this right now. You can see from my quick bar here, soporific, grease. I was gonna put sleep pots on here, but I'm gonna save the sleep pots because I think you need to farm clean rot nights to get the material, which can be tedious. Or you can just do hacks and either do cheat engine or download a mod like the Grand Merchant mod and just get everything you ever need for free. Which I will do at some point after this playthrough for subsequent playthroughs and whatnot. But I really want to utilize sleep more. I'm going to definitely be making a sleep-centric build. But I want to incorporate it more in this playthrough as well. Because for all my rambling about having to wait a boss to do 10 chain combo, then get your window to attack and whatnot, trying to utilize more stuff that the game gives, you know. I even put on the ballista Oh, that looked so cool. Using the ballista, I put some. I did this, by the way, after I stopped recording the last video. I just got on, crafted some blood bone bolts, some rot bone bolts, some Saint Trina's arrows. Like I said, sleep as well. Already had the serpent arrows. And yeah, you know, I'm not gonna do it for these basic ass enemies because easy clap, but. Did I just miss, or are they too far away? That's what I was fearing, that more than one would come down. Mm-hmm. That's such a cool attack. Oh, that should have hit. BS. Yeah. Level up next after the next grace. You see me. Standing on what? Huh? It's beyond my understanding, clearly. Craziest illusory wall of all time. Can't get through that? Yeah. Cool. I think I explored all these branches pretty well. I don't think I missed an item. Hopefully not. That looks pretty damn good to me. I lied. I'm a stinky, filthy liar. I apologize. Please forgive me. These damn ants actually thought they were gonna stay alive. They actually thought they were gonna be aliveth. Wow. Look at all this. I mean, that's why I checked. I had an inkling. I didn't really check out this area as thoroughly as I would like. Oh, come on. I'm glad I didn't take damage. Is this the branch that I... Can I even... Nani? How do I get up there? Fuck, I'm dead. I can't believe I actually got that off in time. Hopefully I'm not just falling after I load back in. I might actually just be falling. I don't know why I was that reckless. I'm usually not that reckless. Get off the horse. Got it. Watch me just dismount and just fall off anyway. I can't even dismount. But you know what I can do? Hey. So this ain't it, huh? Oh, I'm an idiot. Those are all the ants you kill when you're dropping down from the Three Fingers area. Which I already cleared them out, so if I already killed enemies once, I'm not gonna bother with it again. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Come on. Uh-huh. Yeah, you see it. Shocked that one didn't actually hit me. This place looks really cool. Look how many. Can I not even lock onto the... This is so beautiful. I mean, I did come here in my first playthrough. I just completely forgot about all this. I just remember that I got that item and that I'm 99.99% sure it's Elden Stars. Get your ass over here. I don't even know if he can reach me. TBH. Let's not do that. Is it even worth it to use it on this scrub? Fuck this game. That's another problem. The rest of them dropped because they sensed I was attacking one of their queens. That's another problem with this game, right? Where you have a bow. That was a crossbow, obviously, but you have a bow. You... Please tell me I'm not fat rolling when I put this on, right? Cool. You have a bow. You're aiming like this, right there. The viewfinder, alright, tells you you're good, and then your arrow will hit on the rock right now. Like, why? Why? So annoying. And it's been like that for forever. from Dark Souls 1, probably even Demon Souls. How has that not been addressed yet? It seems like such a big obvious thing. Complete waste of a sleep arrow, which I knew I would do, but completely forgot because I'm an idiot. Should I leave one alive? Yeah, I'll leave one alive. To go down there and murder intimately. This is annoying. That's good damage. We get multiple. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking, baby. Damn it. Is that right? Is that a fact? That's a fact. Yeah. There's still so many. Sheesh. I knew that was a gamble. That it would be either both or neither. Easiest clap of my lap. And even then we still have several left. Several as in a couple. 1, 2, 3. Nothing else on this level, huh? I've dwindled the numbers enough where I'm comfortable going down there myself now. Nice. That's the range. Hiding behind big old mama. That aim was immaculate. Tragic. Absolutely tragic that does not. That they don't shatter. Okay, what about it? Move. Is it moving? Is it actually inching closer, dude? Doesn't look like it. It is! It's inching closer. It can actually move. It can actually reach you. Greatest game of all time. Come get me then. frick. You can do it. How many more? Come on. Don't lose you. Yeah, murdering all your kids in front of you. Kids, soldiers, all of them. Your family. Don't feel too good. Look at this little stinger. Look how translucent that looks. Or ethereal. It's crazy. This was awesome. See, I love big wide areas like this, but not too wide where it becomes such a pain to have to zigzag to feel like I didn't miss anything. You know? It's such a bother. Good old Elden stars. $11, $22, $10. All right, Mama. It is time to perish. Give me that glorious Newman's rune. And that rune arc doesn't hurt. 60. Let's do it. How should I pop it? That's the problem with being, yeah. Jumping and landing have hit frames, so come on. No? Alright. Blood. Rot. It'd be a waste. It's already been a waste. I wasted 3. Just... What? This doesn't pop with one hit? It just takes way more damage on it. Okay. See, it's nice to confirm stuff like that. That felt nice. That felt nice. Nothing else missed. Right? Dude, I'm shocked that I found that frickin' opening from that branch. Huh. Oh, you can write torrents in here as well. That's right. For some reason, because it was a cave enclosed space, I was just thinking you couldn't. No way to get back up from here though, looks like. Wait a second. Hold on. Actually? Okay. Hold on. First of all, it's not letting me dismount torrents. Okay. First of all. The absolute perfect spot for a message, I think. Um, pack would be nice because of how many enemies are in here, but I'm trying to make it more about the egg I'm standing on. I guess. Nice and simple. Let's just move on. Damn it. I don't think it's happening, but it's so close. It's not happening. Hold on. Hold on. I believe. I'm a believer. I'm a fucking... I believe. That might be good enough in and of itself. Can't even turn around without falling off. Okay. I'm so sorry, but this is just for the sake of science, you know? For the sake of science. I want to have peace of mind to know whether or not you can jump back up there. Just trying to get a decent jump off, you know? I'm just get a decent jump off. It's not gonna let me to get a decent jump off. It's just not. That's so close. Let's move on. Okay. No way I missed anything else, right? You could use your spirit summon here. Interesting. Just noticed. Come on, I expect more of you coming down from above. No? Excuse me? Okay. That light made me think it was some super secret dungeon or something. Cave, you know? But anyway. This area is just some butterflies. That's it. Some formic rock. Alright. Unless... Just gonna stick to the left for a little while here. Huh? Okay. Did I already grab this? I did say I was gonna level up on the next grace I grabbed, but don't want to sit down quite yet. Gonna look around this area a little bit longer. Oh, Enya. Or Crone. Finger Reader Crone. Well, this is the exact dilemma I was talking about with it being open world. It's like I went through, you know, hugged the left side there, checked around all the corners over there, but then of course that means I miss everything in the center here, so then I have to come back, look through the center, then gotta go over to the right, look through the right. It's just so exhausting. And I have to do it that way because I can't miss an item. I can't miss an NPC. I can't miss a path. I gotta get it. That's how my brain is wired. Already cleared out all the other ants here from last video, I guess. I'll believe. These branches don't lead anywhere, I don't believe. Okay, and I believe that's all the items. Hopefully. Just a mushroom. Melted mushroom. Cool. We'll leave that herb alone. Won't turn back. You know, today's February 19th, 2023. And up to this point, it's been damn nice here in the Twin Cities. Good old state of Minnesota. Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. It's been in the 20s, 30s, and even a few days of 40s for the past 3 weeks at least. It's been very pleasant. It's made me think spring already, because it's been a harsh winter so far. We've had close to 100 inches of snow when the seasonal average is 50 inches of snow here. And we've had like a month and a half straight of single digits or negatives. Some days of negative 40 when you include the wind chill. And it's made me think spring has come early after the harsh winter we have had. But would you look at that, the biggest snowfall this season so far is projected for this week. Tuesday, today's Sunday. Tuesday, an inch. Wednesday, 6 inches. Thursday, 10 inches. And I have work. It's gonna be fun. I hate it so much. Wow, this one's face palming, which I'm sure is exactly what I said the first time I saw her on my first playthrough. Not only is she face palming, she's face palming sideways in complete and utter agony. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, she's talking about how Godwin was done real dirty.
Lord Godwin, such cruelty, such humiliation. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die, as a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the golden bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be?
You know, that immediate transition back to the idol. Obviously, Mikola, and I believe Godwin as well. It's going to be the DLC, the main DLC stuff, the main DLC bosses. It's going to be centering around them. Mikkela's a no-brainer, but I also believe Godwin will be a part of it. And I actually do think, and I've said this before, that the Land of Reeds will be a place we go to in the DLC. I'm assuming there's just going to be one huge DLC for the game. I'd be shocked if there was 2 DLCs. If one DLC is taking them this long to release, the second one would obviously only be more epic in scale, which at what point are they going to work on other games if there's going to be more than one DLC, right? I do actually think Land of Reeds is going to be somewhere we go. You know? The isolated Land of Reeds. And it's just going to be all samurai. And it's basically going to be Sekiro DLC, but in Bloodborne, but in Elden Ring. Except I doubt it, because if DLC is about Mikkela and Godwin, which I'm sure it is, Land of Reeds doesn't. I don't know how that would tie in. So after I've learned that killing these finger readers means nothing, because after they say "curse you," they just come back anyway and have the same dialogue again. So. I knew she'd have unique dialogue, just because, unlike the other ones that are all like, your fingers, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. This one is has a little bit more unique dialogue. Cool. I just watched like a 33-minute video. One-shot boss challenge. Came out 2 months ago. As of the time of this recording, of course. By Dr. Titus. Dr. Titus Actual, I think, was the name. Mr. One Shot himself or something. Absolutely glorious video. Starts off with the whole Thor meme, you can't defeat me, or whatever. Radagon plus you can't one-shot me text next to him, and then Thor being like, I know, but he can. That was an amazing video. The editing, the narration, is premiere. It's rare that a video gets my like and comments, but well deserved. What's up, boys? Rune Arc. Smithing Stone 6. I would love to kill all of them, but TBH. They're the worst. Probably shouldn't even risk it. The fact that they can just have infinite poise. Sir? Sir? I'm gonna need you to stop that right now. What was that? It flipped over on its back and everything? Let's not. I don't know if I just pressed R1, one would jump into it eventually. The double. Beautiful. Okay, I'll do it. Usually always open up the frickin' map. Map fragment. Open up the map as soon as I get a map fragment. I was like, I'm sick of always doing that, so let me just wait. But I was like, the reason why I do it is just a little more inconvenient. To be ready to warp somewhere and then I just have an interruption. Just telling me I found a new map, so. But anyways, that Dragonwind Grease I just picked up a second ago. You know, it's stuff like that that I'm not paying attention to. That's 100% my fault. Apply that to your weapon when you're facing a dragon. Even more damage, you know? I just never bother with it, which is my problem. This is an RPG. I gotta start modifying my just bonk brain, you know? Just ultra strength R2s, jumping R2s. It's hard to rewire it, but that near infinite or infinite poise from these guys, though, quite annoying. Spank. See all these ruins here. It's like I gotta look behind them, check every little nook and cranny. All these trees, make sure I didn't miss an item. That's tragic. Let's not. Uh-huh. Come on, boys. That missed. And that video I was talking about that I watched earlier. Stagger. It was only at level 1, you know? One-shotting all the bosses in the game at level 1. So what is possible at level 150, you know? Without me being interested in putting all those kinds of limitations on myself. Stagger. The cheating. The filthy cheating. Absolutely disgusting. Beast bones. Hefty beast. Prince of Death's cyst. That's resistance. Yeah. Convenient for this area, right? But I've already killed most of the basilisks, so... Hashtag a little bit too late, question mark. Sure. No way I forget about that drop down. Alright. Hopefully I didn't miss an item. You know, this is just... I think I did the best I could looking at... Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Really? Let's test it. Did just equipping it raise my... That's still going up fairly quickly there. It is better. Oh, and the bar is like way longer, isn't it? They're so relentless too. That back step. One more. Can you even stagger? I don't think so. Nani? That sounds very interesting. And yet I'll never try it out because I'll forget. There's really nothing else in here, huh? Really? I hear you, bud. I hear you. Again, I never know how close is safe, so I'll keep my distance. Oh hey. Oh hey. What's up, boys? They're just never ending. The frickin' recoveries from larger weapons like this. Absolute death sentence, man. Come on then. Just as I was about to say. Like, why isn't there an item on this structure right now? Oh, hey. Was good. Shut up. Okay, I think that's everything up here. That tail, though. I think that's everything now. Hmm? They're literally never ending. Uh-huh. I don't even know why that dude aggroes from there when he can't reach me. At least I don't think he can reach me. They want you to throw yourself off with how wonky the camera would be with this dude. Killed him for me. With how I'm just okay. Bet. With that dude, you know, getting close to the edge of the waterfall there. They want you to be chasing after him. He goes that way. You lose focus for just a second and run off the cliff. Down into the waterfall. Never to rise again. Alright. Do you remember there were some items here? Yeah, okay. It's sad that when I see a purple glowing item or a brown glowing item, you know, the unique ones, I don't get excited anymore, you know? It's just, okay, what's this gonna be? Another stone sword key, another rune arc. Wow, some butterflies. But anyway. I think that's everything. Time to go up the very first branch that you can go up. Was it this one? Almost got away. I was like, we're gonna stay in it this time. And then I panicked a little bit at the end, because that's why I moved a little bit. Here's the branch. Or not. Or yes? No? I don't think this is... Yeah. Yeah, no. That's the first branch over there. I forget where that coffin takes you. I think it's basically back to where Astel was. Ainsel River Main, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why did I think that that branch was right underneath me and not that far away? Huh? Oh, we got more basilisks on the branches. Lovely. What? Yes. Yes. I've done a couple boneheaded jumps or leaps today so far. I'm not sure why I'm all of a sudden being so brave as to do it, but yeah, let's not do that. This is pointless. Really? Not pointless. But also got off the branch just for that one. This is the first branch, but it's pointless. Yeah, I'm not getting over that. Keep thinking this is a freaking item. The glow on it. Can't really see it from this side, but I did check these roofs real carefully, didn't I? And in between them. Alright. And over here. I doubt it, but you never know. Okay. Sag. Come back for that. Of course. Come on then, Mr. Froggy. But not a frog. Those aren't even their actual eyes, by the way, if you didn't know. Burn them. I didn't realize it had such a large knockback. That tracking was beautiful. Huh. Why not? I got real scared at the end there. I thought I was dead. I fell for a bit longer than I thought it was gonna. Hopefully that wasn't for no reason. Hopefully I get an item on this level. Starting to look like it was for no reason. Unless... Unless you actually have to physically break these. But they're not glass, so I doubt it. Okay. What? Who? Is there really nothing here? This cool looking structure. These cool stairs. Existing for literally no reason. This is so sad. That's definitely death. Am I actually stuck? No. There's a branch. But what's the point? I guess the point is to get back down. I shouldn't even try this, but I will anyway. I don't know why I remember an item being here. This is so tragic. Wait. Is this a deadly fall? Is it? I feel like it's one of those toss-ups. Could be. Could not be. Definitely feel like that was a deadly fall. Super sag. But hey, one's gotta do what one's gotta do with the exploration bit. Just making sure there wasn't an item below the branch that I somehow missed. Okay. I'm seeing things. Yeah, it's the stupid message. Thanks. Hopefully uninterrupted this time. I hate you so much. Never trusting you again. Nice. I think I'm just fooked now. No way this reaches. Visions of sound. You're cool. Let's say you're a liar. You'd be blind to miss that though, TBH. You don't deserve it. Miss that, you don't deserve it. Okay. Wait. No way. No fucking way. Is that a thing? Is it? No way, right? No way that's a thing. I'll be back at some later point to test it out fully, but it didn't look like it was going to be happening, TBH. Yep, and this is insurmountable. Yeah. You either get stuck on it while you're under it, or you get lower on the branch and thus you don't have enough height to get over it. Who are you and why are you alive? I don't appreciate that in the least bit. The absolute disrespect to be living in my presence. So rude. Camera. Alright. Okay, that's just towards the grace. Please turn around. Thank you. Alright. Is this an area only accessible after you jump off of that branch? Or did I come through this area and I just missed that ant somehow? You see me? Please tell me there's more than just Ghost Glovewort over here and some ants. Please. Please. Why, oh why do I deserve to die? Dominated by this animal that's... Wow. Unless I missed something. And I don't think I did. Just wanted that branch. Okay. Feeling like all these areas are explored, complete, all that. But again, a little bit spooked. Because this is looking kinda, maybe sorta. Okay, okay. It's not possible. That is definitely makeable if there isn't an invisible wall there. So, yeah, it's moving on. Could you not do that, please? Thanks. Best part, all the runes are up there. Oh. Time to speedrun this. That's so tragic. I don't even remember what I was trying to do that got me killed there. I just know that I saw one basilisk still living. Unless I just misunderstood something there and it was a dead one that was looking at me. But pretty sure that was that one was alive. Prince of Death's staff. Awesome. See? Stuff like that makes it worth it, you know? Don't give me the 10 millionth rune arc, you know? If I want rune arcs that badly, I can do PvP. Or Jolly Cooperation. Both, really. So that's what this branch is for. Okay. That drop off to the left. Which is to the right when I turn around. Isn't that what the Spirit Spring was also for, though? Hold on. Did I check around this? Oh, right. Hey, buddy. ×5! That Spirit Spring is to get down from here safely. Gotcha. And to get up here, but, you know. Yeah, but that would have been my thoughts as well, but seeing as how they craft something real good. That's why I remembered an item being back over to the similar looking places. Item on this side, props not. Okay. That was uneven footing. Why was I able to dismount torrents? Okay. Cool. I feel like it's still safer to just... Okay. Already killed those guys. Already did this area. Let's not go down there yet. Let's not go down there from this side. And by the way, yeah, when I fell and died... What was that thing that I also killed on my way down? It wasn't just torrents dying along with me, but there was something else that I hit on my way down and killed, as I think. Wow, I've been playing for an hour and a half. But hey, when you take it super slow like this to try and not miss any item, that's just how it is when it's big wide areas, you know? And in terms of big wide open areas that I haven't done yet, after this it's just Mountaintops of the Giants. So I'm excited because that's the place I have explored the least. So I'm actually not going to be as bored going through that area, since it'll be majority new stuff. Well, I can't even say really majority new stuff. From what I believe I remember reading and seeing, Mountaintops of the Giants, Consecrated Snowfields, Flame Peak, they're like the emptiest open world area of the game. So, not nearly as much content. I mean, Limgrave and Liurnia are really the real dense places anyway. Real obvious that the later game stuff didn't have as much time put into it. Alright, I believe the Spirit Spring takes me up to the Siluria tree boss. Crucible Knight. Omega Lol. Hacks. That perfect spacing. That absolutely perfect spacing. Feels good. Alright. What did I just hit that made Torrent no longer sprint? It's so dumb how you go over stuff sometimes and then he just stops sprinting. What? Did I go up this little area here? Don't think so. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, just can't wait for this playthrough to be over. All the subsequent playthroughs will be so much quicker, so much more fulfilling. Just blasting through, killing the main bosses. This has to be some kind of trap. No? Hunto? Okay. If you say so. Flask replenishment. I'm actually shocked. Good to know it's not a dead mechanic. At least up to this point. Because, I mean, Deep Root Depth is really mid-game, late mid-game, so... yeah. Already back at 100% voltage. Can you do it from here? I'm guessing so. Well, I would just equip it, I think, if I did it from there. Wait. Really? Okay, okay. So long as you don't exit the menu from here, the tab you were on a second ago is the tab you go back to once you go back in the inventory. You learn something new every day. Heart, heart, heart. 99. Oh, let's just discard. Why did it do that? Why did it show discard 99? Oh, the rest are in are stored, and I'll be able to see that right now. Stored 600. Yep. Okay. I don't know why I got confused by that. As for how you get on top of this guy, or how you get him to get down, I don't know if I ever figured it out. I thought it had to do with that spirit spring over there, but maybe it does. I do want to kill all the dudes around him first. And I did forget about that drop down with that item from earlier, where the other one was. And now that I died and everything respawned, I don't feel like going back there and exploring and trying to find it myself, so I'll probably just look it up. Hopefully it's not multiple enemies. It'll probably just get up anyway, TBH. Whether I sneak or not, yeah. How freaking cool this place looks, man. That wasn't enough to break the guard, huh? It's impressive. Hey. Stagger? He really was gonna snipe you right as you went for the item. On the edge, dude. Mausoleum soldier ashes. Big noise. Those ashes are awesome. Those ashes are awesome. Especially the charging greatsword soldier. Freaking the knock back, knock over he does on Melania. But they're just HP replenishment for Melania, so not really worth. Here we go, I think. Does it have to do with getting on top of these branches? And then jumping on top of it? Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah. It is still bothering me that I haven't used that spirit spring though. So So, TBH, sorry, but for the sake of completion, just makes no sense, but I gotta do it, you know? Just get it out, gotta get it out of the system. Should've done it when I was here earlier. Knew I would be doing it eventually, just for some reason I felt like. Yeah, but I'll come back for it or something. Wait, what? No way I die, right? Okay. Okay. It's exactly what I was saying, which is for here. Or I grabbed the item earlier. Which was artery relief times 5. But alright. It gets you so close to that cliff there. That edge. There. It almost convinces you that's what it is. I'll come back for this guy. Because I don't want to take that other spirit spring up to the Crucible Knight. I want to approach him this way. Go through the fire. Slay all these soldiers. And, yeah, no. Hey, some butterflies. Really? Why though? Thanks. It's gone down enough. Knight's Greatsword. Pog. Come on, boys. How did that miss? Imagine. Imagine. Imagine, dude. Wow. They didn't give us a jump button for nothing, I guess. How is this not low enough where you can just walk up it, though? Could have just jumped over, but I've already made 2 mistakes like that today that have just led to me almost dying. And some other boneheaded one that actually led to me dying, so let's not do that. The one I already slayed, right? Is it? Yeah. Look at this. Probably also meant for this noble sorcerer corpse, but I hear you, Mr. Archer. Please be kind. Thank you. Where he at? So annoying. I was about to say. That they force you off the branch. And then you have to start from scratch, but you could just jump back on it. Hence why I didn't finish the sentence. Uh-huh. Don't see an item, so I'm gonna assume there is none. Confirmed there is no item. We have made it. We've made it to the mausoleum. But before that, this is where I just was, isn't it? I'm going crazy. Alright. I feel like I gotta kill these basilisks over here before I go up to the mausoleum. I just gotta do it. What's up, buddy? So thankful, grateful that I got him on that last hit. Golden Rune 8. Mm-hmm. Oh, this was the proper way. Actually, I think it's both. Yeah. Nah, you can just get on top of it and just beat the barnacles off of him. But you could also snipe and then not get knocked on your ass or get, knocked off Once once you do, jump on over here. Outplayed. All those other ones are dead, right? Yeah. Because they do that thing where when they're landing, they like knock you back, knock you off the mausoleum. Can I even get back to the other one? Sure can. Just have to be careful. Let's not die here. Alright, turn around. Do I still have the bow on? I don't believe I do. So F it. Is that enough? Yes. Yes it is, and now I'm gonna get knocked off. Alright. I was successful. I was trying real hard not to get knocked off. I didn't want it. I don't want it. Can you not? You can't? You can't after it lands? That's so annoying. So tragic. I have to reset. I have to start a new playthrough. I'm so mad that I just went all the way around because I was assuming I wanted to test there whether I think the very first barnacle I hit was on this side though, but I wanted to test clearing out one side without touching the other if that would still cause it to sit down. This is so annoying. I want to break it. Literally unplayable. Really? Cool. Where are they? Because I sat down the mausoleum, they all disappeared? Or are they just patrolling or something? They were sitting down earlier. I think they're all gone because I sat down the mausoleum. Wow. That's good to know. So, went around killing them, I was about to say for nothing, but they gave runes and dropped items, weapons, so not for nothing, but good to know that. How did I? Oh, they're okay. The basilisks are alive. I tried to switch the lock on to it to confirm that they were alive, and it wouldn't let me. So I thought it was dead. Visions of pointless. Keep moving. Why? Like, why is this branch here extending this far out when there's nothing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. We just got one good old Crucible Knight. That's apparently a boss. Siluria. There's an item at the top of the top of this. Oh yeah. Wow, purple glow. Something nice and unique, right? Of course. Appreciate it. $23. 23. $227K. What do I even want to put on here? I already have the claw talisman. Okay, cool, cool. I still didn't get the green turtle talisman? Or is it in a different area? I'm shocked. I'm absolutely gobsmacked that I don't have the green turtle talisman unless I'm being blind, but I don't see it. What? What? How? Okay, is it worth throwing that on there right now? Why not? Why not? Could be good to go home. Okay. Alright. What is that bullshit? The utter bullshit. Still didn't go to sleep, by the way. I wonder how many hits it would take to put him to sleep, if that's even possible. Just take the sword seal off, though. Either way, that damage was disgusting. Then again, level 131. 252k. You know? I believe that is everything. Hey. Now, to try to get that item, where that original rune bear was. Wow. GG. I am not attempting to read that message. GG. Probably missed an item or two, but after that, I feel like this is supposed to indicate the walking mausoleum. Well, the sitting mausoleum now, but it was in the water, wasn't it? So shouldn't it be like over here? I don't know. Anyway, considering this good. Trying to remember if there was even anything else that I wanted to get besides vigor and endurance, I guess. More faith, maybe? Whatever. Right. You didn't lie there. I'm gonna go and try to see where exactly to go for this item. I feel like I have to approach from above in terms of what I'm trying to say is approach from exactly where I was right outside of Fia's area. Hold on a second. Hold on. Visions of hold on. Maybe. Press X to doubt. Useless ahead. That rune bear, I'm sure, is revived. Yeah. No, thank you. I said, I'm not interested. Now what? Uh-huh, you tried. Now what, though? What else? Uh-huh. You see me? You know what? Now I'm curious. Dude, I hit roll so quickly there. Okay, it's staggered, but I don't care about that. When does he go to sleep? There he goes. Took way too long though. Absolutely useless. Oh. Let's try and find this item drop down, huh? That's... Is it over here? I feel like it's probably over here. I wonder if it's behind an illusory wall. Of sorts. Damn, can't use torrent here. Keep forgetting. I was about to jump off, but that might be death. I'm not even gonna risk it. Should probably kill the beasts before doing any of this, but the fire-breathing beasts. Did I find it? Is it over here? No, for some reason it looked like a landing spot for a moment. I think I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I mean. How? How? How did I miss a giant freaking hole in the ground by those ants earlier? How? I managed to walk everywhere but where the giant hole was, and somehow didn't notice in my peripheral vision. What? I don't even know if this is... Yeah, I'm grabbing my my runes first. And then I think I'm stuck. So I should just warp back up. Or maybe not. This is sketchy. At least I'm getting better with my quit outs. Faster. Oh. How? How? I don't get it. Actually worked. How do you miss a giant hole in the ground? How did I miss this? How did I miss this? Dude, I'm gonna be rewatching that part for so long, and just face palming so hard. I came along the right side. I noticed that this was the same branch that I was at earlier, or one that looked just like it, which I couldn't vertically climb because I saw this edge, and I was like, yeah. So I noticed that. I was like, cool. Stuck to the side. Killed the ants. Came back over here this way and went like that. And I was focused more on the wall here to not miss a hole in the wall, you know? I was so focused not to miss a cave. And I guess this giant hole in the ground subconsciously just blended in as a bunch of bushes to my left, just like that. I am upset. SMH times 1,000. I feel like taking the soap before grease off. TBH. I'll just keep it on for now, but it's not very good. Unless the bear is just one of those enemies that has very high resistances to sleep. Which the Crucible Knight I was fighting earlier, I can understand why that would be the case, but for a big beast to be that resistant, I don't know about that. Time to meme the bear. Actually, I won't do that because then I'll have to either fight him or run away or something to teleport. So, and it's just a somber 7. Right. No, I missed anything else. Alright. Okay. I believe that should be everything. In Deep Root Depths. Time for Lich Dragon Fortisex. Of course. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just run. I hope this isn't the exact same arena you fight Godwyn in the DLC. I hope that it's you get a whole separate area. Or, you know, walking up to this or something teleports you to a different dream, a different nightmare. Didn't I warp from this here last time? Again, forgot where the hell it takes me. Why? That's like the most random teleport of all time. But okay. What? There wasn't a dialogue option before the hug? Alright. No way I still have that Boulderkin's Blessing in my inventory. I might. Okay, cool.
This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment.
Transport me? Radiant.
surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord. I will soon lay with Godwin to conceive my child, the rune. Brandish my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution by becoming. I will to conceive. Brandish, stay the by becoming.
Have to reload the area. I do want to get rid of the frickin' Politican's blessings. I'll just use them in the boss fight.
This is goodbye, my dear, but I am satisfied. I choose to lie with Godwin of my own will, not the remains of one chosen for me, and I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion? This is goodbye, my but I choose to, and I will bear who will inherit. What greater.
Dude, this slow ass animation. Both entering and exiting. Get out of here. Hopefully this isn't a waste. This might have been a waste, because, well, I don't think it is. This slow ass animation, can you be faster? I didn't equip the frickin' Baldican's blessings. Skip. There's a cutscene. Oh, that jump. Come on, do the sick attack. The giant flying in the air. Message was appraised. I don't know what he's doing, but cool Deathblight stuff, I guess. There it is. That's not the move I was thinking of, though. Let me get your head. Pause. I just want to land one attack on the head, dude. Seriously? Come on, my man. So sick. Slightly late on the second one. Alright. Why? Why do you have to do that? So sick. He actually let me get it. Thank you. So cool. GG. How beautiful. Delicious headshots. So many different endings, baby. Just stated. Sorry. So I wonder if I should probably do my backup save for this first playthrough before I actually roll the credits. That way, during DLC, I can maybe get an alternative ending. And then, you know, do that as well. Should I do my back? Because I'm thinking if I should do the backup save before killing Radagon / Elden Beast. Which wouldn't be an issue, I just fight them again. But, or should I do it afterward? Because I'm pretty sure after you kill them, you can go back to the round table hold without finishing the game, you know, without rolling the credits, without selecting an ending. You can do whatever else you want in the game and then come back to that grace and choose whatever ending you want, right? I'll probably just be safe and have the backup save be just before the final boss. Now let's sit down and summon our boy D, brother of D, brother of Darius.
Prince of Death, take a good long look. See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood. This is what's become of your precious witch. Naught but expired meat and bone. This is a proper death, O Prince. Look at this rotten whore. No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead. This is revenge, you witch, and you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
Literally, Alfred from Bloodborne. Literally. That glow that the hood and robe, the item, was making on the blood looked pretty sick. Fortunately, I picked it up before I said it, but you can rewind. It was looking real nice.
Ah, hello. The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsullied. Now I can look my brother Darien in the eye.
Darien.
Honeyed rays of gold.
He's Darius then.
Deliver my spirit. Darien, now I have no regrets. Honeyed rays of gold. Deliver my spirit.
Bathed in rays of gold.
Darien, honeyed.
Wonder what happens if I attack him. He probably just aggroes, right? And then I kill him, and then get the set and armor anyway. Let's not do that though. Does this? So he just leaves all the items here, and then just leaves, because his body isn't on the ground. Sick. Just like that. Deep root depths. Complete. Volcano Manor time. I don't know why I went to this, Grace. I guess I just want to talk to the NPCs real quick. See if they have anything new to say. I don't believe they do. Besides her saying, "Are you sure you don't want to?"
Won't you consider having...
Yeah.
Hello again.
Worthless rubbish. Cheers for that.
Cheers for that.
I always feel like there's like another NPC over here or something, you know? It would have been nice if they actually sat around this table. Same thing for the round table hold, though, you know? At least once would be nice if they were all sitting around the round table hold.
Lady Tanith.
Was I not born
Shall
of...
I know whom by the grace?
Well, you're still alive, I see.
You're still alive, I see.
Well, until we meet again.
Well, until we meet again. Worthy tarnish. It is the run it.
As tragic as this is, and I did say the objective was to complete Deep-Root Depths and Volcano Manor. Not gonna lie, first of all, late day, alright. Not gonna lie, I am feeling a bit tired. It's close to my bedtime. And Deep-Root Depths took quite a while longer than I anticipated it would. So I think I'll save Volcano Manor for tomorrow. And also, I'll do Volcano Manor and then get started on Mountaintops of the Giants. I know that's a somber Smithing Stone 7 up there. And, yup. 133 now. You know what? It's good that I have these Baldur's Blessings, reducing my HP a little bit. I am super OP at the moment. I won't say I'm super OP for Mountaintops of the Giants and afterward, but because you can never be OP for it. That enemy's taking half your health, like two-shotting you. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, up until then. Man, I love the aesthetic of Volcano Manor so much. It's just so beautiful. It's so cool. It's so unique. The Iron Keep on steroids. Plus, you're just gorgeous. And I love this time of day for it. I think this is when it looks best, which is apparently late day. Come on, elongate yourself, snake. Snake. Even if it won't. Thank you very much for watching. We are 6 days away from the 1-year anniversary of Elden Ring. Hopefully, DLC announcement soon. Peace. Again, that headshot to finish off Fort 6. Delicious.